Hello everyone, I'm Greg Luke, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 289 of Factorio with Angels and Bob's Mods, where we have been working quite a bit on modules down at the production base. We've gotten tier 7 pure speed modules done, but as you can see they're not working because we need a bunch of stuff. That led us on a quest to find out why we didn't get enough raw crystal stuff. We have gotten a few more of that over, or a bit more of those over. And well, it's probably still not enough, but we need to make sure that the production stays up at least. We have 600 of these harmonic now, so those are not the problem anymore. Now I'm just curious, is it just gold that's the problem? Yellow boards, processing boards. No, it's CPUs. CPUs are missing what? Gold. Gold. What are they called? Well, gold wires, whatever those are called. So we need gold. And we have thought about that for many episodes, that we might need to make a dedicated gold outpost at some point. So maybe we should get to that soon. We have just been focusing a little bit on puffer farming though, because we didn't have, or we wanted to make sure that we have enough meat. And found out that we were a bit limited here on gaseous puffers. And then I went out and just removed a bunch of artificial puffer atmosphere. But we have now fixed that, so we are producing enough of that stuff from a couple of these lines. As long as we have enough acid gas at least. Which could be a problem still. Because we are pumping that stuff into this depot. Is there a reason for pumping? Should we have an overflow valve? Let's do it for now at least. So now we should keep any extra acid gas back here. I feel like we had something that produced a lot of acid gas, but I'm not entirely sure what that was. Is this? That produces a lot of acid gas, yes. Okay. So this is not running full speed because of gaseous buffers. That all makes sense. But because that's not running full speed, we don't have enough acid gas for puffer atmosphere farming. But this should kick back in, because we made a system where it feeds itself with the atmosphere at least. Well, that doesn't save it on gas, of course, but still. Maybe we should move these pumps up close to the pipe. That might help a bit. Or we just have to give it some time. We can't productivity any of this, right? These are limited because we just don't have enough. We haven't even limited the inserters here. Weird. We have enough of the atmosphere now, so we should be able to speed these up. That will produce more acid gas as well. And produce more gaseous buffers for even more acid gas. So if we just put these in. There we go. These of course also require their gaseous buffers. And we haven't made anything smart that makes sure those are transferred. But as long as we have a good enough production, I think it should be okay. We should actually copy from one of these. Because this requests more than this now. Yeah. We are hatching a lot of those. We actually have 13,000. Are we just lacking robots? Yes, of course. I took a bunch of those out because I removed robots. Let's see if this won't help after a short while. I think this is all good now. Robots are still all working though. I'm just confused about why we have 18,000 green eggs when we are hatching them here. But oh well, it doesn't really matter. We have gone through most of our gaseous buffers as well, that's good. The levels of gas is all good. This should almost be running. We actually have too much gas here, which is fine, of course. I would like to have a pump after this, but we can do it. It's maybe a bit too much work. If this ever gets low, then we are just fine with this. It's all good. And we should be producing more meat. And the train isn't even here at the moment. It is coming back. So how much are we getting back in? Some amount. Not full, but still just fine, I think. We are not using that much over here. Now we have enough queens, that's good news. We should probably speed all of this up then. Because one crystal shard, raw crystal shard per second is not actually enough for us. Do we want to just do it small like that, or go big like this? I guess we don't have enough. Wait, those are also in the wrong modules. Cool. Let's get in what we can, and then go grab more stuff. Those are correct. I want tier 7 now instead of tier 5. If only we had enough gold. So the train has just been here, but without any gold. What's this? There's something wrong here. These need to be switched around. How do you do that? These needs to be paired instead of these. Like that. If both of them are full, we can go, or if 10 seconds has passed. Maybe 30. Let's actually keep it to 10. We aren't producing that much gold anyway. Good, so let's shift on some more gold. The production isn't too great, but that's something we can fix later. As long as we just get it going for a bit again. Why do we not have one of these here? Gold. And we've basically already used it all. Okay. But we should have another load of the same size coming. That's 20 seconds. Could also just go and update these inserters, but this is fine for now. We do not have that much gold lying around anymore to put into these chests. Maybe we should just go and put some speed modules in that actually. Because then it might be able to keep up. For now, maybe not. You can dream, right? Can't get enough modules in these, unfortunately. But it's still quite an improvement. We can't use these, right? Wait, we can? Oh, this is tier 2. What do we have lying around here? Casting machine tier 4, that's better than both. So we might be able to get more modules in here. If I can find it again. It is right here. Wait, didn't I just take 4? Did I only get 3? I'm not sure. Were there any more? Casting machines? Nope. We will go and fetch some of those. Is there anything I should get rid of from here though? Oh, can we stop with that for now? All of the low tier stuff we would want out of here. If there is any low tier stuff. Doesn't really look like it. We have tier 2 of those now, right? Yeah, so this is a bit low tier. Okay. And there's nothing else we want to get rid of, not for now. Oh. Casting machines, induction furnace. I think that's it for now. Are we getting some modules? Yes, a bit. Why are these not larger? 500. Oh, much better. Good. Fill those with this. Get more gold in, if we have the gold. And make as much of the gold as possible. Where are we making the gold ingots? Seem to remember it's down here. Let's move this over here. So there's more room for this stuff. No, wait, those need to come with me. Tier 3. Induction furnace. So these we throw out. We need a blast furnace for the gold. Where's more ore? Ooh. Yeah, better amounts of ore. That did remove all of the low tier stuff, right? Yes. Good. we're probably not actually using this anymore, or the silicone, so this was a waste. Can actually clean up quite a bit here if we wanted to, but I don't want to. I just want more gold. Of course, we could use the extra space for more gold then. And we can... We simply do not have enough gold ore. It is being sorted right here, of course. In tier 3, if we put in tier 4, it would be faster and we could have more modules probably. Oh, it was just a goat, so we can't have more modules than these. Oh well, it's faster at least. Crafting speed 2 as opposed to 1.5. Don't have this in here, right? And beacon this up a little bit, or we could just make more sorting, I guess, somewhere. Again, I'm going to quite a length to try and make this gold production enough, but it should be possible, I think. Is it bad to try and send to these? Doesn't really matter because they are not gonna be sent or whatever anyway. As long as we have enough crystals, which we probably won't have, then we have enough gold ore. These requests might be too large, but let's try it anyway. Also, we have plenty of gold. Yeah. Oh, I need gold ingots. Even our stagger server can't keep up with this 90-degree angle. Neither with input or output, it seems. That's the connector. Okay. I think it is a lot better already, to be honest. Yeah, producing a lot more at least. And we even have a... what? at the limit warehouse of there. So this is fine. Let's not do any more about that. Good. Get rid of these back home. And then it's on to pink modules again, I guess. Okay, so we need 15. First of all, though, let's actually put some proper productivity modules in all of this. At least all of the things we use for modules, and then we will replace it when we get G8. Oh, I don't have enough. Typical. Wait, is it just saying that I take out stuff? These can't have any. Give me more tier 6, please. Not enough of green. I was just getting there. Oh. Unlock harmonic crystals, so we're back on that horse. Apparently we are not. No, that's the wrong one. This? Crystals. Something's wrong up here. Have we flooded the system with something? And let's go have a look. It's hard to actually spot the problems from the map. So, splinters are fine. This requires crystal grindstone. Crystal grindstone need grinding wheels. This needs silicon carbide. Silicon carbide is going to the right depot, but we're not producing enough, I guess. Let's go have a look. We really should have fixed all problems with that earlier, when we just made this outpost. But there's problems down here, okay. At least not a lot of stuff is running. So the carbide is made down here. We have plenty of it. We have apparently just removed all robots from this system. I'm so smart sometimes. Let's grab some more. I don't want to put this old one in. We were down to 8 robots. Of course that's gonna be a problem. I must have removed a important robot at some point. Or maybe we had the networks fused at some point and we have several or enough robots next to this over here. How's it looking here? Almost 500, but that's probably fine. Work. Not sure how that would have happened then. Are these close to each other? They are. So potentially we merged the systems at some point. But I'm not sure, to be honest. Doesn't really matter now, we should have it fixed. In a little bit. This is honestly not very smart to do, but I'm doing it anyway. We should just increase the requests at the train station instead. Oh, now all the robots are not working anymore. You should leave. Gemstone, and this comes in from Crystal. Good. You should go and deliver just that for now. Oh, are we low on power? What? That's something I haven't thought about for like 100 episodes. We have stopped this for a reason. For now, maybe we should just re-enable it though, just to keep the power up and not have a brownout or similar. And then we should go and grab some more reactors if we don't have any extras here. We might though. Also, we should repurpose all of this fuel. Oh yeah, actually we don't want to build all of that at once, because then we drain the system of heat. Which, as we have seen earlier, is a problem. We could just disconnect it, I guess. I don't really want to. So let's start with 4 more reactors. This might be bad, but we shall see. What are we needing? We should upgrade the substations, unless we have them set somehow poorly. Is this TIF 3? Yes. So we can just plan this. Don't upgrade the pumps, please. Wait, so we can't upgrade these with an upgrade planner? Okay. That might just be because that could have messed up the wires or something. Can we not do it specifically either? Apparently we can. Works as well, good. Okay, so bunch of heat pipe, a bunch of water. Again, we could simplify the water, but maybe we should just stick with the layout we already have. How did this get seeded or kickstarted? I guess it just did because all of the wires were not up. Still have this. I don't need this specific. It's this. Remove. I do want to know how much is needed for each of these setups though. This seems correct, so let's stick with that. Has the carbon power kicked in yet? Yes, we're doing good. Heat pipe. That's enough for one row. We need another row. So we have a bunch of these. We could grab more though. Go, that's enough for one row. Actually, let's just grab a bunch of those then. Turbines. That's enough for 2 rows, that's good. Substations. We have those now. Robopods, they are probably just not upgraded, and that's why. And then the water box. And ground, the water ball, where are you? Right here. We need 100 for each of these though. Let's actually go and fix that with normal offshore pumps. So how much water are we producing here? We have 24 in each row here. 24 by 60. Is 1400. One of these can make 1200. So 2 of those should be enough for all of this water, basically. So a little bit of water. Oh, we can't place them that close together. Oh. We have this piece. Maybe we should just move it back a little bit again. Let's also just remove this side, I guess. We can make a combined layout. I don't want these to actually connect to all of the other setups, because then we can't run past them. But let's just get 4 of these down. That is the space we need up. Halfway past this robot, but only a bit of the way there. That seems like something we can work with. Let's actually upgrade these robots. Well, it's not too necessary now, so let's actually just wait. Do we have the pipe right up against these? Yes. So we have something like that. Water. Halfway up past this. And just touching that. Okay. Dang it. Wrong position. One more. This is all just because I don't want to run around with hundreds of these all the time. Okay. Then we can upgrade the robobots from tier 2 or 3. I think it's 2. 2, 4. Yep. And then we should be able to take this. Let's just sanitize this a little bit. We don't want these groundwater bars. Don't want those. Don't want this heat pipe. Not that it really matters. But the water bars at least are annoying. So the water here. We have one space between all of this. That's good. I copy this, yes. Then we can just prepare this for a lot more rows. Let's not kill ourselves. Whoops, that's wrong. And I can undo it. Oh well. Wait, what? Have I just messed up this one? Why is this water longer than my old blueprint? Oh, what's up with that? No, that's not the case. Is it? This is all good. I'm confused. This water is the same as that, so I just didn't get all. Wait, what? So we can't do this? Is that what I'm getting here? Dang it. I know I can just landfill it in afterwards, but I already feel like this water stuff is a bit cheaty, so I would prefer if that was not necessary. No. Oh wait, I just placed these too close then. Because we obviously can't go in between here. Let's fill that back in. Another water there. I just want the landfill stuff. Actually, we can just do this. Oh, I'm out of water fill. Good thing it's just more water. Water, water, water. It's worse if I run out of landfill, I guess. But I just needed this blueprint. Then we can remove this stuff again. So now these all fit. Yes. Good. And those align. Good. We made mistakes here in any way. Doesn't really look like it. Apparently this is just prioritized, that's okay. Oh, and we should probably take this. No, that's fine, this is fine. Go, go, go. Let's put this back to manual. Because this is pollution. And inefficiency, to be honest. Still, we need to repurpose this at some point. But for now, though, the power problems should be solved. Maybe we should just plan some more of this stuff while we're here, though. I already have this, right? So now we might rob the system of all the heat. But I'm just gonna ignore that. And get an idea about how much stuff we need here. So that's everything we have. And we should go get some more. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.